Virginia's Attorney General says the Commonwealth has received more than $100 million in the latest round of opioid settlements payments. Now, $108 million comes from 7 different agreements. Officials say those settlements are from 2 distributors, 2 drug makers, and 3 major retail chains. The money has already been allocated, with about $59 million going to the Opioid Abatement Authority and $32 million going to areas impacted. Now, the rest will go to the Commonwealth. So far, Virginia has gotten more than $1 billion in settlement money. We're going to turn over to Capitol Hill this afternoon, where a report from the House Select Committee links China to drug trafficking here in the U.S. Fox's Griff Jenkins has the latest from Washington, D.C.
A scathing report from a bipartisan House committee concludes the Chinese Communist Party, or the CCP, has been subsidizing the manufacturing and export of materials used to make fentanyl and other synthetic drugs. It also found the subsidies come in the form of rebates for the value-added tax and are then used to increase exports of other goods from China. In testimony before the committee Tuesday, former U.S. Attorney General Bill Barr blasted China, blaming America's fentanyl crisis solely on communist China.
Simply put, without China's production and export of fentanyl and fentanyl precursors, there would be no fentanyl crisis in the United States, and the mass slaughter would effectively stop.
Barr said the death toll in the U.S. every year from drug overdoses is higher than the number of Americans killed during the bloodiest year of World War II.
It's sobering and staggering what we see in this report. And they know what the outcome of this is. They know that this is leading to the deaths of Americans.
Barr recommended the U.S. use its trade and economic power to seek greater enforcement from Chinese authorities, and suggested victims bring civil actions against companies and individuals involved in distributing the precursors in synthetic drugs.
China's not our friend. We should realize that on all sides, economically, militarily, and environmentally, China is an adversary.
China's embassy here in Washington did not address the fentanyl allegations directly, but did list several steps the nation is taking to curb fentanyl production. In Washington, Griff Jenkins, Fox News.